Hello, hello. Let me grab my phone so I can see the chat better. My other phone. Ba ba ba. Da da da. Da da da. Why, hello. Okay, error requesting. I'm not requesting my sub token balance. Twitch, what are you doing? Why, hello. Ooh, sound. Hi, biggest fan, welcome. Let me figure out whether this looks good on Twitch. I'm not convinced that my bikini bottoms are tight enough. I might need to tie them again. But I don't know right now. I cannot yet tell. Allie, how's it going? Okay, I'm avoiding spoilers at all costs of Baldur's Gate, but I went in your stream yesterday and you looked so good. You looked so good in that cosplay. Holy shit. Hi Orlando, how's it going? Hi Magic Mike, how's it going? Tev, thank you. Thank you, Tev. Thank you for subscribing. You hated how it came out? I liked it. I feel like if you had been like in a forest or something wearing that and like looking like that, it would have worked. There's a weird delay in chat. Uh-oh. Hope this wrapper is less. Thank you, Sumaden. Now I'm wearing a top that like kind of goes over the same area, but not like the same angle. So I'm hoping that it won't make it worse. It's like the universe is punishing me for liking cute clothes and having H-cut boobs. It's because of the cow costume. The cow top that's like fuzzy. It's like plushy material. That's what did it. Do you guys hear that rooster? Yeah, this one's not so bad. I mean, it hurts, but like all swimsuits kind of hurt. Most swimsuits hurt, not all. The cutest ones hurt. The cutest ones for my body type hurt. This one though is velvet, which is weird, right? It's a bikini, but it's literally made of velvet. It's meant for swimming in and everything, but so it's very soft, which I like. The little ruffle things are I might end up cutting them off because they don't want to stay, like they stick to my body and then they like scrunch up. And I like that the back is also smocked, which is where it's like sewn the way it is, because sometimes swimsuits, to save money, they'll make the back not smocked and only the front is smocked, and I don't like it when it doesn't match. Also, can you guys hear the rain? It's raining, but there's no thunder and lightning. Let me, behold, if I step out of the way, maybe. So there's 2 sets of mountains there. Chat is over it. Hold on, I can't tell if you guys can see it or not. Hi, chat. Basically, there's mountains there, and you can kind of see them, but like normally you could see them a lot more. It's all cloudy. It's a beautiful day. It's a very beautiful day. I'm really happy. Hi Drew. Hi Turbo. Hi Origapo, how's it going? Hi Norpa. I am here. I've been struggling. I think my antidepressant dosage is too low. Well, I think there's many factors, but mostly it just seems to be that my antidepressant dosage is too low. But so I made an appointment with my psychiatrist to alter that next week. But it's definitely impacting my ability to like be a fun and good and reliable streamer. It's like impacting my ability to do the things that I love. And it's like not every day. Like today there was only a little bit of struggle. Some struggle. I can feel it. But like a lot of days it's like, okay, so I'm doing fine, I'm great, I'm doing this, I'm like excited, and then 2 days later I'm like not a functional person. So it's very unreliable, and I don't know what's causing it, but I might also see about going on birth control, even though I don't need it because I'm not getting laid. But like, I might see about doing that because it could be like hormonal depression. We'll see. I'm gonna look into it. This is the most peaceful day. I love this so much. It's so peaceful. Thank you, Sumada. Hi, Happy Mike. How's it going? You can, yeah, but yeah, and I also brought other swimsuits out. I don't need sunglasses. I brought this one out, which is like, it's got an underwire and like cups in it, which is interesting, and it's got like sequined straps, and it's like a mermaid, like it's like Art Deco mermaid. So I might change into that. But also I have this one that's like a normal triangle bikini, but it's also smocked, which I like, and it's flowers, and I really like the colors. Yeah, like 1920s mermaid. I'm doing pretty well today. I'm really happy with the weather. It's a beautiful day. It's like sort of mildly misty, like cloudy, rainy, but like there's no thunder and lightning, and there's not crazy wind. It's not like a storm, you know? This weather is pretty rare here, and it's really exciting. This year has been apparently the hottest and the driest year to date here, like in a ridiculous amount of time. So like climate change is turning us basically into Tucson. Like our weather is shifting more into like Tucson-like temperatures and dryness, which is unfortunate. But so a day like this is really wonderful, and I'm very pleased. Hi, Sloppy. And I get to see Allie at the end of the month, and I'm so freaking excited. I'm so excited. I'm so fucking excited. I get to see human beings. Wow. Are we gonna be hot tubbing? Oh hell yeah. I actually, the water, I actually already started heating it up, which is a little early, but because I handle like colder temperatures better because I've got a lot of insulation. I'm like a sexy walrus, in like a good way. Anyway, the point is, I started the heating up process because it takes a few days. So I'm getting it so that it's like close to the range, so that a few days before you arrive, I can like get it the rest of the way. Gonna wear a jacket. You could wear a variety of like those things that are just like sleeves, but like it's just sleeves, like it goes across. I don't know. Hey, Vigna, thank you for gifting a sub to Happy Mike. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Hi, Fear Willies. Hi, Midsummer, or Midway. Sorry. But yeah, we're gonna be hot tubbing. It's gonna be super fun. It shouldn't be crazy cold. Hi, puppy. Oh hell yeah, I've got my water. I'm good. I have what's it called? You have a mermaid tail? Oh my god, that's perfect. I have 2 mermaid costumes, sort of. Like I have like bodysuits that are like a thong kind of, and like kind of high on the hip, like this, and they are long sleeve, but they have a zipper down the front, and one's like a light blue holographic like mermaid scale, and the other one is like a black holographic mermaid scale. They're cute. I also have little mermaid shorts that are tiny that don't fit me, and I have a seashell top that I still need to paint. It's just like plastic. I gotta buy primer, but we could totally do a mermaid thing. You you have a scar? A scar. I have a number of scars because I am clumsy. I have a scar on my hands because I had surgery because I had a bone ground out, cut out of my hand. Yeah, we gotta figure out what cosplays. We gotta figure that out for sure. We'll have to like do a FaceTime call and I'll show you all the stuff that I've got and like that will fit you and then we'll talk about like what you need to bring to try to reduce the amount of like luggage you have to take, you know? Oh yeah, I'm so, the only thing I don't have is a tail, but you know, and I have so many seashells. Oh, like real seashells, like so many, an absurd number of seashells and like sponges, like the animal, a sponge, and weird shit like that. And I have diamond tips for my Dremel so that I can punch holes, like drill holes in seashells. Is that a falcon or a hawk when it glides? There's a very large gliding bird over there, but I can't tell whether it doesn't glide all the time, but I can never remember whether it's a falcon or a hawk when it glides. Unless it lands in front of me. I've had hawks like literally land in front of me, just on the ground in front of me, just being like, what up, neighbor? Do I have starfish? I think I have like a few, but not very many, because they get kind of like old and like they're harder to clean. Like they're not as easy to maintain with time. You know, if they get dusty, it's hard to get the dust off without like damaging them. Wait, what happened? Vigna, thank you for gifting us up to Midway Summer. There's foot jets right here. So thank you so much. That's really nice of you. Thank you, Vigna. I don't actually know if I'm saying your name right because when I see it, I'm like, oh, that's probably German. But oh, Pixel, welcome. We're hanging out. It's raining. Like right now. I think it's only a little drizzle. I can't hear it anymore. But it's a beautiful, cloudy, misty. Well, it's like a hazy day. It's beautiful. It's very nice. You have babies? No, I do not have babies. I have no children. I have not reproduced. Are you talking about this little line right there? That's just how my fat is. A lot of women who have fat on them have like a little line. Like it just delineates like fupa from like belly. You know what I mean? It's just part of women's anatomy. Yeah, it's not a scar. It's literally just how women are shaped when they have some fat on them. Like, that's just natural. Oh, it's a hawk. Wait, is it a hawk? It's beautiful and it's right there. I should have just pointed the camera. Maybe it's coming around again. No. Next time it comes close. Just a beautiful, gigantic bird of prey in my front yard. Hi, Z-Rod, how's it going? Yeah, I cultivated this fupa with so much delicious barbecue and Mexican food and chocolate. Thank you, Vigna. I was hoping that it would kind of match my eyes, but my eyes have more yellow in them than this swimsuit does. Hi Mausenberg, how's it going? But yeah, no kids in my life. Well, I mean, I'm an aunt. I'm really good at being an aunt, and it suits me very. What's with that? Overexposure. Maybe it'll adjust. Adjust. My belly is just like extraordinarily over. Maybe I'm just that white. But My eyes are hazel. They're like green hazel. So some people have like blue hazel eyes. I do not have blue hazel eyes. I have green hazel eyes. Hi, General Jenkins. How's it going? But sometimes when people ask me, I'll just say green because a lot of people don't know what hazel is. So it's like, you know, if people are just asking and you don't want to explain what hazel is, just shortcut, say green. Ooh, the wind. Can you guys hear the wind? Is it loud? Is it unpleasant? The wind. The wind chart for today and the weather report is like this. So we shall see. There's also, if you hear the chirping, it's the hummingbirds. Oh, there's a little is that a hummingbird feather or a dove? Oh, that's a dove feather. There's a dove feather stuck in one of the plants right there. Doves are our version of pigeons here. We don't have actual pigeons, we just have doves. I know that pigeons are a type of dove, but you know what I mean. We have white-winged doves. Is it cold? No. It's nice. The hot tub right now is 88 degrees, so I'm kind of warm. Like I'm a little bit hot, and the air. Let's just look at it. But yeah, the hummingbirds are very territorial. I watched the new One Piece live action show last night, and then today I've been watching the cartoon. But it's 82 degrees right now. The high today is 83, but like a few days ago the high was 103. So it's literally 20 degrees lower today. Isn't that weird? So yeah, it's 82 degrees. There's more rain in the forecast today. UV index is 2, which is low. It's 6 miles per hour with gusts of 10 miles per hour. That's not bad. Feels like 83 degrees because of humidity, apparently. But yeah, no, it's not like, it's like nice out. This is an unusual day. Like we don't get many days like this. And this year especially, it's the driest on record, so it's like, we didn't even get monsoon. Normally we have monsoon, which is the wet season. So like you get like crazy thunderstorms and hailstorms and like floodings in some places and stuff. It's like madness. And this year it's just like didn't happen. We just got like some wind and that's it. And like maybe a few like rain days, but nothing like it normally is. Is that like 26 Celsius? I have no idea. I've lived in America for too long. I'm shedding. It's like when you're in the bathtub and you're shedding and you put your hair on the side, which is gross, but you do it anyway sometimes. Sounds like Texas? Yeah, I live on the border with Texas. Texas is like 20 minutes away. Hi Pats. Hi B-Boy. Hello. Do I have goosebumps? No. Whoa. Oh, and guess what? So yesterday I streamed. I'm trying to stream as much as I can this September because I really love streaming, but my depression and other health problems and like all kinds of shit has gotten in the way a lot this year, let me tell you. So I made a psychiatrist appointment to up that dosage antidepressants. But also, my point is, yesterday I didn't feel up for streaming. I just felt like not good. So what I did is I watched One Piece and I sat like at my desk and I sat and I like cut papers, colored papers in half to make like flashcards essentially, and I made plans for streams that are like, you know, wear this is the theme of the stream, you can put this as the title or whatever, this is what you're doing, and like the details like that. That way when it comes to like I'm getting ready for stream and it's like I have to make a decision and I have like decision fatigue from like just like being overwhelmed and like, yeah. then I can just like pick a card out of the stack and do it. I don't have to like make decisions. Yeah, I live in New Mexico. Hi Cowboy, how's it going? I mean, there's 14 feet of hot tub space to put hot tub to put people in. I don't think I've ever had more than 3 people in this thing at a time. Yeah, no, that's it. You too? Echt? For real? Cool. Yeah. I live on a pecan farm. Oh, guys, okay. Look at what's happening. The wisteria is growing into the roof. Like it is, this is a wisteria, right? It looks like a tree. Everyone always thinks it's a tree. There's a post in there for the pergola or whatever, but it's like 54 years old or something. It's really old. It was planted in 1969. The point is, it's a very old wisteria, and we keep having to cut it back. But now that this structure has been built over the hot tub, it's like expanding onto it, and I'm so happy about it because it's so pretty. And I'm really happy because that's what I want in life. I want a house covered in vines, and like the vines don't cover the, like, aren't on the actual house, it would damage it, but like I just want a house with a bunch of like ivy or vines and stuff growing on it. So now I'm very pleased. Peaceful night. It is super peaceful, except we've had a lot of crime in the last like year. We've had like a ridiculous amount of crime, like targeted me and my grandma who lives next door, and like everything, like targeting us, especially me. And so it has become significantly less peaceful at night because when you have, I live on a farm, right, like a small orchard, but like it's a dark area. There's not like street lights, you know, very many. Like there's some, but like basically it's just pitch black outside of the light that this shines. So you could be in the hot tub, but you can't see past like 20 feet. And they're, you know, like I've had creepy guys literally watching me in the darkness while I'm in my hot tub. So it's become significantly less peaceful, but now I have like cameras all over the property that have like night vision and stuff like that, so it's become less of a problem, but like still less peaceful than it was before. Dark farmland. I love dark farmland. I have scared many people by telling them about how Slender Man lives among our pecan trees here when they're going to their car at night. But yeah, the hills have eyes. Kinda some of that. More like the hills have meth. That's kind of the vibe here. Nice guard dogs. We used to have guard dogs, but, well, one guard dog, but he just got old and died. But he worked, like, it worked. Like, I had guys come like towards my property in the night, and he like just would go and bark at them, but he was like a big black dog, and so they would get scared and run away, which is the goal, right? You don't want to have to like actually have the dog attack, ideally, but they would run away and like try to climb over the barbed wire and like all kinds of dumb shit. But point is, I cannot take on the responsibility of another dog. My dog is small and old, and our groundskeeper is older now, like my grandma also. No one, like, he takes care of like local farm dogs, like dogs that just like wander the neighborhood, that just like decide to stay sometimes, but they're like not guard dogs. They're like one of them's big, but she'll just sleep through anyone coming up and doing anything, you know. Like, we just can't take on having another dog, and that makes it harder. Our neighbors at least have like a big, what are those Pyrenees? Pyrenees? Pyrenees. Great Pyrenees. Big, white, fluffy dog. Scares people. So that's helpful at least. But like, yeah. Hi, Nico. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, no, none of my neighbors have pit bulls. Well, no, one has pit bulls, but they are irresponsible dog owners who keep their animals just penned up outside in cages. And I had to call animal control on them to be like, hey, these animals don't have shelter. And they're being inhumane, like treated very poorly. So now they have dog houses in their cages. But like, it's fucked up. Those are the only pit bulls. So it's like, they can't get out of their cages or anything. They can't like do anything, you know? Thank you, Nico. I've been working very hard on it. Have I ever owned a cat? I used to foster kittens when I was a kid and later on. Look at that. My like gut is just like the most overexposed thing. Why? I swear it's not that pale. What if I go like this? Will it like regulate to my hands? No, it just wants to look like that. Like overexposed. God damn it. Oh, Threads. Yeah, I've been trying to remember to post on there. I'm trying to like get used to it. But sometimes I forget. And also there's a colony of like 50 stray cats in my neighborhood, and I put out food for them sometimes and stuff like that. Take them to the vet if they get hurt and stuff like that. So they aren't allowed to come in the house because I'm allergic. But they like, I'll have like cats sleeping on my front porch like all the time. Yeah, like most of the time. Or they'll be in the bushes, like surrounding my house, and like right there, those bushes back there, you can't see. There will be cats like in there, just like napping at all times. So, yeah. I love cats. I'm just allergic to, but I'm also allergic to dogs, which is like part of the problem. I'm allergic to like everything. Take up shooting in the back of the farm randomly at nighttime. Well, I used to do archery, which was good. I have pretty fucked up like hands and wrists, but if I put on like wrist guards, maybe I could do archery again. Which is significantly less scary. We used to just have like hay bales, and I do that. Maybe I should take that up again, which is less scary and less useful. But like, what if I just put like a target on some hay bales, and then they'll be like, someone shoots something at that. Maybe I shouldn't try to murder this girl. It would not work, but less cat. Yeah, I'm more allergic to cats, unfortunately. Yeah, no, but it would be really good to. Well, I don't know. All my neighbors have cameras now, and all of my neighbors are armed to a great extent. Like literally all of my neighbors are armed to a considerable extent, and they know that I like live, you know, here, and like they know all the living situation here and who to expect and who not to expect. And so like we very much in this neighborhood take care of each other, you know. My dog is hypoallergenic. So technically he does produce allergens, but to such a minor degree. He, like some hypoallergenic dog, there's like variation in degree of hypoallergenicness. So my dog I'm not allergic to unless he like doesn't get groomed for like a month or, you know. I don't have any guns because I don't think that I should own a gun. I have other weapons, but like I feel like not everyone should own a gun. Some people with a history of mental health problems probably shouldn't own a gun. So I feel that I probably shouldn't own a gun. But I have plenty of other weapons. And I would get, that's the thing, it's like, at this point I'm pretty like stable in life. I would be okay with getting a gun, but I would want to get like a safe that bolts into the floor. like a big ass safe that bolts into the floor. And I would want to get like a gun that requires significantly less. Oh, I forgot the cushion for this chair. Balls. The seat. I would want a cushion. No. A gun that requires not great aim. But if we can talk about this on Twitch, yeah, it's just a safety thing. Yeah, no, I just feel like I would want to take a lot of safety measures if I did, and I generally feel that if you have a history of like suicidality, maybe, and you don't like need a gun, it's like maybe you don't need a gun, you know? But yeah, I don't know. A blunderbuss, yes. Yeah, a shotgun. A shotgun I would be okay with, because I'm not going to hurt myself with a shotgun. And it doesn't require as much aim. I would be cool with that. But I would want... basically, we have so much crime here now. My friends live on like a different part of town, but they were robbed twice in 2 weeks. But the first time they didn't just steal, like, they stole, the people who came into their house and robbed them stole like their gun safes. Like literally, my friends are like responsible gun owners. They have like their safes and everything. They came in, they took the entire safe with the guns in it. Which is a horrifying thought. So like for me, if I was going to go that route, which is an option if it's a shotgun, but for shotgun you need a bigger safe, right? To be safe. And they're so expensive, especially if you get one that like will bolt into your floor. Because that's what I would want to do. Like I don't want someone to be able to come to my house and steal a gun, you know? Yeah. I don't feel good about that. But also I have lots of yes, a tiny little gun. Steal their guns and go. Oh yeah, they robbed them, stole their guns and like so many other things. It was like 14 grand worth of stuff. And then they came back and stole their brand new truck 2 weeks later. Like talk about balls. Like we have such a severe fentanyl problem here that like it's the criminals here are very bold and reckless, and I have inflatable things. I have a bunch in my garage, but I gotta inflate them, and the machine that does it is so loud. I have to remember to put earplugs in, and I keep forgetting that that's an option. Taff! Thank you so much for gifting a sub to Sloppy! Wait. Thank you. I don't like being overexposed. What is this nonsense? Zombie Land out here. Oh yeah, absolutely. Zayrod. Absolutely. Zayrod. English. I do speak it. Thank you so much. Hi, Edgerunner. Yeah, crime just everywhere has gotten really bad. But here, yeah. And the police do some things, but like, yeah. You'd fancy your chances with someone with a knife over a gun any day, though? Yeah, I feel like if I have something heavy I can hit someone with for self-defense, and they're not gonna like shoot me, I'll be okay. Because I'm big. That's all. You have a knife problem, but it's not as widespread. We used to like do all kinds of things. Like knives here are extremely common. Like I live in cowboy country, you know, so like here you just walk around and you have your boots and you have a knife in your boot, and that's just normal. Like even in school, like high school, you just have a knife with you in school, and that's just like, but it's not like you're pulling it on people. It's just like you do stuff with cows and farm things. You have a knife. They're practical. I don't know. So like, but my boots fell apart. So I do not have any boots right now. I mean, I have boots. I don't have like everyday wearing boots. I have like 6-inch stripper heels, 7-inch stripper heels boots, you know, like I have those kinds of boots. I do not have like everyday boots anymore. Yeah, no, it's fucking wild. Crimea is insane. Hi, Zelda fan. Yeah. You seen the muscle scans? Yeah. Why? Why am I just like, it's just really funny. Wild West for us Brits sounds like, oh yeah, it very much is. Yeah. It very much is. Like, it is. Yeah. Hi, Starchild. You're probably over 6 feet. Oh yeah, with heels? Yeah, no, absolutely. I think the highest heels I have are like 8-inch heels, but they make me like 6'5". But I don't have, but like normal heels make me like 6'3". Which is fun when you write that on your profile on a dating app, and you're like, hey, I'm 5'9", I'm tall, I'm gonna wear heels on a date, and that will make me 6'3". Be prepared. And then I show up to a date, and the first word out of their mouth is, oh, you're tall. And then like look of fear, intimidated, self-conscious about being shorter than me. And it's like, dude, can you read? Like, can you read? Can you read? Are you literate? Literally, I put it on my profile. Can you not read? It's very frustrating. You'd still be a little taller, yeah. I gotta get and the 8-inch heels that make me 6'5", I like. Walking, real hard in those. California seems nice, and you get a TED. Oh yeah, no. It's dangerous here. Do not recommend. But like, yeah, no. I've definitely had not a lot of guns drawn on me, but I've had more guns drawn on me than anyone should have drawn on them. You know, like being at a sleepover with friends, beginning of college or late high school, and having just like a guy screaming across the street at his girlfriend. She goes inside, and he like sees us inside our house and comes over and is trying to find an angle to, like, he's pointing his gun and like trying to like aim at us through the window, and we're on the ground and like trying to hide behind walls and furniture. Just a bunch of like 17-year-old girls, 18-year-old girls, you know, because the guy's like going from window to window trying to find an angle to shoot us. Like, life is weird. Or like the time when like my friend's ex decided that he would tell her that he was going to come and shoot her and her dog, and so we're hiding inside a trailer that you can absolutely shoot a gun through the walls of, and we're like waiting for this man to show up and try to murder us. And we're like, okay, well, we're not going to leave our friend alone, you know, we can't go out now because we don't know how close he is. So we're just like, we called the police. We got like a cop to come by. Cop had a big old boner, by the way, and had to have like guards basically all night. Like, it's just weird. It's just there's a lot of shit that happens here. Yeah, there's a lot of shit that happens here. When I was in middle school, because I grew up in Germany and I learned English like not through being a kid in America, I spoke, like, I learned through reading and like talking to adults, and so I spoke in like multi-syllabic words and stuff like that. Also the autism probably contributed to that. And so like my neighbor, her brothers, like, who were older than us, they just had like pistols, like guns, and they would be like, okay, whenever you say a word that's more than 2 syllables, you gotta hold the pistol and take a shot of Jack Daniels. Take a sip of Jack Daniels. And I'm like 11. That's how I learned how to speak like a normal kid. They used to go hunting and then chase us around the house covered in like animal bits, like deer bits from cutting the carcass open. They would like be covered in like chunks, and they would chase us around with them. Yeah. It's wild. Yeah. It's wild. What other shit's happened here? Huh. We did have a friend of mine who was forced by two guys, one of whom was her boyfriend, to take them to a party with machine guns to shoot up the party because they were like talking shit on the internet with some guys who were at the party who I know, and they literally forced this girl to like drive them to the party. Everyone's drunk, including them and her, to shoot them with machine guns. And they pulled out the machine guns to shoot at this party with a bunch of people outside. And she just like freaked out, obviously, and sped away before they could shoot everyone. So like, guns are like a real problem. Like a real problem here. Yeah. Yeah, no, I didn't have animal guts on me. I mean, unless they caught me when they were chasing me. But like, I didn't do any hunting. I don't. That's not for me. Not for me. But anyway, do you think they'll ever take the guns away from people? Probably not. No. Hi, Morgan Hill. Hi, Starchild. Yeah, no, it's terrible. It's terrible. And it's weird because, like, my dad and mom, like, my parents grew up here too, but they don't remember any of this, like, stuff happening here. Like, they don't, like, have any stories like that. I think it just got worse with time. Like, it used to be a smaller town than it is, and it used to be, I mean, it for sure used to be a lot safer, you know? But, like, yeah. I mean, my parents used to walk the dogs out in the desert. They would walk our dogs because out in the desert you don't have to have them on a leash, so you can like, they can run a little bit and like, you can. It's beautiful, right? And they would just hear bullets whizzing past them, like literally people hunting in the desert, but there's also people walking their dogs, and so they'd just be like. They just like my parents would just casually mention, they're like, oh yeah, when we were walking the dogs today, someone just bullets whizzing past us, and it's like, you could walk them somewhere else. Like, but no, it's just oh yeah, how could I forget this? Those brothers, the ones who taught me how to speak like a normal kid, one of them got shot in his front yard across the street from me, like our house growing up. In high school, he was in high school, he went to a party, got in a fight with some guy, came home at 5 a.m., still drunk, and the guy followed him to his house, which was across the street from my house, which is like a nice neighborhood. It was a nice, like, normal, middle-class neighborhood, like, safe compared to a lot of places. And the guy straight up just shot him straight in the shoulder, and there was ambulances and this whole thing. I slept through all of it. Because I'm such a deep sleeper, I did not wake up, even though literally there was a shooting across the street of a guy I grew up with. But yeah, no, it's dangerous here, and I don't recommend it. Yeah. Stay in Europe. Yeah. Hi, Dredge. Most people don't do stupid shit with them. Yeah. People do a lot of stupid shit with guns here. I don't know why. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just that people are bored. I don't know. Hello, how's it going? You just can't. Well, just don't come to my. Well, that's the thing. Crime's gotten worse everywhere, but like, you know. I don't know. There's a lot of crime here. It's dangerous. But like, relative? I don't know. You still look at our stats and we're still safer than like a lot of places. Like, we're still not one of the dangerous places. You know what I mean? Like, the stats here for crime aren't actually bad. It's just that everywhere else is, like, worse. Not everywhere else, but, like, a lot of places are just more dangerous. Yeah, I encountered a lot of gun violence growing up. Also, my cousin was murdered by a shooting, but that happened in Arizona, so different topic. He was shot in the head in a public shooting. So, like, yeah, I've encountered a lot of gun violence. So, like, yeah, it's wild out here. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. When I was in high school, you could just buy them from Walmart. Like, you could just go to Walmart and buy a gun. Yeah, you had to, like, do some paperwork, but, like, and, like, wait 24 hours or something like that. I don't remember it because I never bought one. But, like, or you just buy them from each other. Like, here, you know, a lot of people just don't get caught. Like, I know a guy who was, like, my ex's cousin who had, like, a stockpile of, like, way more guns than it's legal to have, even here. Like, way more. Like, he had Uzis. Like, at one point, his 3-year-old was running around the house with an Uzi. Like, he had, like, an armory of stuff just in their normal house. I don't think he even had safes for a lot of them. Like, and they weren't obtained legally, you know? But, like, yeah. It's dangerous. Like, than legal. Yeah, but, like, anyway, the point is, it's easy to get guns. Do not recommend. Yeah, it was bad. Yeah. And, like, that's the weird thing. Like, he would show off, like, cause we would go over there for, like, Thanksgiving and stuff like that, and he'd be like, oh, the child is running away. I'd go after the kid, and there's just fucking guns everywhere in his part of the house. Like, just lying on the bed, on the dresser, like, so many guns. Like, it's insane. Am I experiencing inclement weather? Kind of. There was some gentle, beautiful rain. It looks like this now. The sun has come out from the clouds. This is what I am looking at while I'm talking to you guys. It's very bright now because the clouds are thinning out, unfortunately. No, but shit's crazy here. But it's also, like, a lovely place, you know? It's not like you're gonna come here and get murdered. Like, you know, you're not gonna come here and get murdered, probably. No, it's still safer than, like, a lot of places. Especially in America. But yeah. Aw, thanks, CVS. Yeah. Got better gravel. Law changes. Well, I don't want to have that conversation. It's, not an argument I wish to have. Your mates are winning this bet. Streamers don't like when you ask whether you can ask a question. We don't like it. Because usually when people ask, like, can I ask you a question, or I want to ask you something, it's like asking permission to say something offensive or rude. So when people say that, it instantly puts us on guard, and we have to be like, oh, this guy's gonna say something offensive and he's asking for permission. So you should never say that to a streamer. You should just ask what you want to ask. Life tip. Twitch streamer. Life trip. What's the obsession with Crowley? Oh, he's so hot. Have you seen that man? Have you seen that man? Crowley, we're talking about Crowley from Supernatural. The TV show Supernatural, Crowley. Have you seen him? He's so hot. And he's got like the hottest voice ever. Like his voice just does it for me. It's so good. And his personality, and like he's just like funny and clever and kind of evil. But he's like good too. He's got that like he's just so hot. He's just unbearably hot. You can spoil me with money any day. You don't have to ask for permission. In fact, I prefer you don't. You just gotta do it. Yeah. Arm floaties? There are no arm floaties in the shot. What are you talking about? Hi, Kingvine. Crowley, oh my god, Crowley is so hot though. Like, he's his attitude, and like, he's like funny, and like, but he's also like dangerous, but like, he's just like, he's so good. He's so hot. He's so pretty. He's so nice to look at. He's just so good, and he dresses well. The man dresses well. I appreciate that. And I don't have a thing like, when it comes to height, it depends very much on the individual. I'm taller than that man. I'm taller than Crowley, the actor. Only like an inch, not a lot. Whatever, doesn't matter. But like, for him, because of his character, like the character he is, and like the way he is, and like everything about him, that like works. Like, it doesn't, it just like, he just like all together as a unit is like unbearably hot. He's so hot. He's so hot. Yeah. He's so hot. Oh my god, he's so hot. Yes. That, yeah, he's just so hot. But yeah, he's great. Did you guys know that I have fantastic links? And if you write !L in the chat, behold, like I just did, some links will pop up. One link will pop up that leads to all the links. Behold, wow, such quality links. How many? Oh, I don't have any posters of him. I just make thirst reels and have lots of posters in my head. But I don't own any posters of him. Although he is, wait, oh, my phone won't let me do it. Wait, hold on. Just wait a second. I had to close the stream to make this happen. He is the background of all of my phones, like all three of them, and my iPad. I love him. Yeah, he's just so hot. God, he is hot. He's so hot. Yeah, no. He's so good. So good. Oh, God. I know. Kitty women. You should switch that up and get some posters of Crowley. Maybe Crowley in a bikini. Hi, Ractopus. Hi, Norpa. Oh, and he's like open-minded. Like, he does a lot of fun things, like orgies, and like, he's a bisexual icon, and he just is, he's just like open-minded and like fun. like he's just so good. He's bisexual. Yeah. Him and Dean, when Dean was Demon Dean, with the twins, and also just in general, that was definitely a breakup. They didn't say it outright, but yeah. He also took part in an orgy. At one point, something happened with his body, and so he had to be in like some random woman who was a swinger or like an orgiast. That's not a word. And he took part in the orgy. No, he's like Yeah. I like the word bi personally because I like how it sounds and I think the flag is prettier and they're the same thing. So that's the word I use for myself. But also I like the word bicon, like bi icon. Big fan. Henry Cavill's also extraordinarily hot. I mean, don't get me wrong, but Crowley, also, so good, so good. You gotta rewatch Supernatural, and also his entrance to the show. He's like literally the first scene of him in the show is him standing up for LGBTQ rights. Like, it's him standing up against bigots. Like, the first scene that he's in. He, like, but also simultaneously making a deal and taking someone's soul. Like, so hot. Oh my god. So hot. Still wouldn't. Thanks, mine ever. Crowley. Oh, he's so good. He's so good. Man, I love him. Oh yeah, no, I'm what? Kaz being Monica and Uncle Bobby. Also, he made out with Bobby at one point. You don't remember him making out with Bobby? He's so good. Chris Hemsworth's okay. He's an attractive man, obviously. He's hot. But, like, there's a lot of hot dudes out there. I don't know. I'm not like, would I? Yes. But, like, would I, like, not, I don't feel anything like this, There's no, like, element of obsession and, like, yeah. No, I'm crazy. Kevin from Ghostbusters? I don't remember Kevin. Which one? Which one's that? No, I have rewatched that show so many times. And also just like in general, lots of scenes. It happened. In fact, it's a whole thing. Harry Styles in dresses does look phenomenal. Harry Styles is a very fun individual. I appreciate that. You're not crazy, you're unique. He's so hot. I'm just crazy about him. Kevin is the male secretary in the remake. I don't remember him, so I guess I don't feel anything because I don't remember his existence. Is he hot? Like, I don't know. I have no idea. I cannot picture the man. Yeah, no, I fucking love Crowley so much. Stupid, sexy Thor. True. Oh, there's only one. I don't know. I tend to just enjoy movies. Like, I don't know. If I enjoyed it, I'm like, yeah, that was good. I don't know. It's hard because it's like you want something to live up to like the legacy of the thing you love. But like, I don't know, it's hard to like, that's so much pressure. It makes me anxious to try to. Hemsworth played Kevin the female ghost. Which one? Chris Hemsworth? Liam or, well, I guess they look the same. Thanks, Mr. Wolf. He's not too bright. Oh, like a himbo. I do appreciate himbo energy. Dean is a himbo. Very, very attractive. However, Crowley. Oh, Crowley. Drew. He is an attractive man. You're right about that. I think in that show, I have not watched that much of that show because it makes me anxious because they do stupid things and cause problems, and that stresses me out. But in the episodes that I did see, I felt that Charlie Day was the hottest. Practically Crowley. Are you the king of hell? I don't think so. Yeah, no. Crowley. Oh, so good. So good. And when he does the red eye thing, I want to dress up as Crowley, like, for for Halloween, but I need, like, a suit, but, like, a sexy suit with, like, a mini skirt as the bottoms. And, like, lots of this. And then I want to, like, paint red on my eyelids so that I could just, like, close my eyes and then do and be like, and I just want to hold, like, a big, like, roll, you know, they have, like, the rolled up scrolls that are, like, the contracts. I just hold one of those, have a fucking suit on, and put red on my eyelids and close my eyes sometimes. And that's a Crowley costume, and I want to do that really badly. Blue Sky. I've never heard of that. I don't think. He liked Reese, Richie, and Hercules. Who's that? And Hercules, like the cartoon? Hi, Misery Cord. How's it going? Yeah, I want to do Crowley cosplay. I think it'd be really good. Just do a shoot where I'm like, just get like a fancy chair to be the throne. Just sit there and look bored. Perfect Crowley cosplay. Perfect Crowley cosplay. I love that man so much. And then like the second, of course, is Lucifer. Also, so hot. So hot. But Crowley. Yeah. Black trench coat. Yeah, he has like a, I don't remember what the coat, I think it might be a pea coat actually. I don't know what kind of coat it is. It's not a pea coat because it doesn't have two buttons. It has one, bro. I'll have to look into what outfits. He doesn't always wear it. Like Offney does, but not always. It kind of depends. It would be best if I did wear a coat on top. For me it's difficult to find coats like that because I'm allergic to wool. And most coats like that, like his coat, is made of wool. So it's difficult. And I'd have to have a tie. Except I don't want to cover up this business. So I'd have to like... I don't know. I could also go the route with the... when he was addicted to human blood. I could do the black silk pajamas, the satin, and then have just like a big old cartoonish looking needle injector thing with like red liquid in it. That would be good. A mini tie. Yeah, just like a little, one of those ties made for like cats and dogs. Syringe, thank you. Hi, Jiviki. By the way, hi, Cake Fan. Things going on. Oh yeah, no, I am like a I'm madness. My life is so complicated. It's unfortunate. That's why I don't date. It's too much. I have thoughts. But yeah, there's options. That's all I'm saying. Hi, Fats Brown. How's it going? Yeah, Crowley. He's so hot though. Oh, Jesus. Unbearably hot. Ah. Yeah. Sam is in Walker. I know. I have not watched it. They make there's a reference in the episode The French Mistake of like the episode of Supernatural titled The French Mistake. There's a reference to him being in the Walker Texas Ranger remake in his house there's like a big, like above the desk, there's like a big old photo or painting or something of him as Texas Walker, Texas Ranger. I can never get the order of those words right. Thanks, Cake Fan. I like it. It's the only way to survive living in the desert. Lots of time floating around in water. Never watch TV remakes. I will if I'm in the mood, but I don't know. That is one of my favorite episodes. That's like on the list of favorite episodes. So, yeah. I should write down that list at some point. I should like make a reel or something about the list of favorite episodes. Maybe. 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 Hi, Overrated Face. How's it going? There's a bunch of doves everywhere. I keep seeing like a mark right there. I have very mild what's the word? Derma something graphia. Basically, sometimes when I like something like rubs on my skin, it like gets red and it stays for a little bit longer than it should, or it'll like if I scratch myself, it will stay a mark longer than it normally would. But I have a very mild case. But sometimes it's confusing because it's like, why do I have a mark right there? It's nothing, it'll go away. Ooh, I just got a cold breeze. I got a bunch of lingerie recently for like artistic purposes that like is very low cut, and so you can see that line, which normally I would avoid because I like the like smooth aspect, but I'm most like making an effort to sort of like that, to like, because I don't dislike it, but like growing up we were always taught that like any separation, like any having a belly that would cause a separation between like fupa and like belly, that would be unattractive, right? That's what we were taught growing up. So like unlearning that actively is something I'm currently doing. Hell yeah, wallet inspector. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm like looking at a lot of like modeling photos of other people who have embraced the line that, and like appreciating the beautiful photos that they've taken of themselves and be like, oh yeah, okay, this is really attractive. And I find that very helpful. If there's something about yourself that you don't like, follow a bunch of people who have that feature on like whatever social media you look at most, and lo and behold, you will unlearn that dislike. Yeah, well, Zanji is a known line enjoyer. Oh yeah, no, I get it. Real life is important. Overrated face. I love that. Perfect. I've got okay, so I have really fine hair and it sticks to my sunscreen like crazy. Like, I don't need hair all over me, but my hair is like high density, very fine hair, extremely fine hair. So the individual strands of hair are extremely thin, but I have a lot of it. Thanks, main dear. That's nice of you. Embrace the fupa. Embrace the fupa. I should float. This is the part of the stream where I gotta decide whether I want my hair to be wet or not. Like wet, like the rest of it. I think today will be might be a wet hair day, because I want to float. I'm gonna float. I'm gonna do it. I have to put my phone down for this, so I won't be able to see chat for a minute. good point, mine ever. How's the desync, by the way? Is there any? When the water gets in your ears and it gives you like the shuddering, like the chill, the goosebumps and everything. No, I'm floating away. Float closer. Float closer. Must float closer. I have a plan. I have a plan. Oh wait, which one is it? This one. Is that as tall as it gets? I think so. I'm just gonna float. It's gonna be nice. The inside look at how I do the stream in the hot tub with the tripod. Ah! Da 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 da. Chubby mermaid. Chubby corpse. Just floating. That just makes me think of, what's it called? The game we just finished with the using the drowning as a way to dispose of the body. Okay. Here. Da da da. This was probably a terrible mistake because now I'm gonna get cold. Whoa, it sticks to everything. I'm gonna get cold. And I'm gonna be mad about it. Actually got. Oh, you got to use your German? How fun. Oh, how cool. Very cool. Love it. Ariel's been eating a lot lately. She's been enjoying some good solid meals. Let's see. Makes super cute. I do like how like the hair floats out when you just like let it be and it just sort of like it becomes like an amorphous cloud. I really like taking a Ziploc bag and putting it over my phone and like doing underwater photos because your hair is all crazy and like I haven't done that in a while. I should do that again. If I well, it works better if you are willing to put your face under the water, but I have other things I want to record today, so I cannot do that. Nirvana's cover. I'm a big baby. Hi, Knockers. How's it going? Low latency on, too. Wait, what happens? Doesn't seem to... Ooh, hell yeah. Yeah, I used to have chronic ear infections because I have, like, those dumb deformed ear canals that are not shaped like they're supposed to be, and they go in weird directions. But they haven't been an issue as of late, so that's nice. Area? No, Ethel. I have a cat. One of the stray cats is named Ethel. The other one's named Wilhelmina. Yeah. Solid meals. Yeah, see what I mean about this top? I might have to cut these things up. They just like don't stay put. Ow. They just, now I'm cold. Ah, I was right. The cold happened. I should have brought a I have this long sleeve swimsuit. I have not tried it on yet. It's inside my house. I could just get it. But like, it's got long sleeves and it's just like the bottom is like a normal swimsuit. And it's got a zipper that goes all the way down. Not all the way down to like your belly button. And it's very cute. And maybe I would have been warmer. But it didn't match the cloudy weather that is now gone. Not gone, but it's supposed to be cloudy all day. And look at what's happening. Look at that dumb blue sky. I really don't like it. It's pretty. Okay, it's pretty. But like, I gotta cut down that tree. Or not cut down, but that tree needs to be trimmed, clearly. But that bush, more like. But that's what I'm looking at. Yep. We've got 2 layers of mountains. So we've got the like rocky sort of like this ones in the back that are bigger. And then we've got like a big sort of hill-shaped mountain called A Mountain. Like the letter A. It's got a giant letter A on it. Made of like, I don't know, like concrete. It's the name of it's for Aggies, which is like the university here. Their mascot is the Aggies, which is like cowboys and stuff. Agricultural individuals. Our mascot is a cowboy, like with the bowed legs and like chaps and a mustache and 2 guns. His name is Pistol Pete. Like our mascot has 2 guns. That's the university mascot of the university I went to. Where I experienced a lot of, yeah. Gavin, I don't know who that is. Who's that? I don't know any Gavins. Yeah, there's a statue of him on campus sitting on a bench, like a metal statue of him. And my dog always thinks that it's a real person and goes and barks at it when we walk there. It's very cute. Thanks, Rafiki. Yeah, I'm cold now that my hair is wet, but before I wasn't. It's like, the high today is 83. I'm gonna look at what that is in Celsius. I would like to know. So right now it's 77, so it has gotten colder. Now it says the high is 81. Where's the button that turns it to Celsius? There it is. It's 25 degrees. No more rain today, according to the... Well, at 1 a.m. there's supposed to be rain. I love rain. I wish it would rain more. Oh, so I have a number of pool floaties that I want to repair because they've got leaks, but I love them. I want to use them. So I'm going to probably do a pool floaty repair stream. Oh, by the way, the fan, yesterday, the fan on my graphics card, like, broke. It made a noise. It was making a noise. It's not attached properly. So my graphics card is currently at the shop. Zanji, the tech wizard, came over to my house and grabbed it and took it to the shop for me. Very kind. Big clap for Zanji. And so I can't play games right now until I get that fan is replaced by the people at the shop. I think they have to like order a part. This has happened before with that same card. Point is, Gwen Stefani. New Mexico State University. Indeed. Hi, Sly. Hi, Adonis. How's Jack doing? He's a little grumbly today. But he's good. He had a rough day the other day. He wasn't feeling too well, but he's just like old, but still like active, you know? He's doing well. Lead singer for the 90s band Bush. Oh, yeah, I don't know names of people. But yeah, I want to do a stream where I try to fix them. Because it's like the holes are at the seams. I can't just like put a patch on. So, I want to bust out my air compressor, attach it, fill it up, and then feel and listen for where the holes are, and then use a lighter or something, maybe, or straightening iron. I want to use something that produces heat, and try to melt it together so that there's no, yeah, we shall see. But that's going to be a stream sometime soon. And then maybe I'll be able to use big floaties again. I have a dragon that needs fixing, and I have a boat that has like a bit in the front for my dog to sit in. It's very cute. And other ones. Do you think that'll make it worse? But what else am I supposed to do to fix it? I even got that like putty that you're supposed to put in it that fixes it. Doesn't work. I simply have not found an option. I haven't found anything else that will work. I've tried things. Also, did you guys see my... There's so much hair just stuck to me awkwardly. Did you see my brilliant bikini tying job? I did a very bad job. It looks very bad. It's not right. I did such a bad job tying. I did such a bad job, and I was like, I'll just not turn around. But can I keep a secret? No, I can't. I've tried glue-on patches. I've tried so many things. Nothing will work because it's on the seam. Duct tape. I do have Gorilla Tape, but I don't think it's gonna work. And I'm allergic to it because it's got latex in it. So like, I don't want to use something that I can't touch, you know? Because I try not to fall. There's the foot jets. But yeah, Allie's coming at the end of this month. I cannot wait. We're gonna do so much shit. So many photo shoots. So many fun streams here on Twitch. I cannot wait. I have to, we're gonna figure out the themes and stuff. I got ideas. My graphics card will be back before then, like plenty of time. And then we're going to do so much fun shit. Yeah, the bikini is, hi, Luke, how's it going? Hi, TX Mystery. Yeah, the bikini is holding, it's not falling off, so that's a win. I do have, like, this one also that I want to try on, but the bottoms, this one is a plus size bikini, which means that the back goes all the way to the top of my butt and covers it. This one is like the biggest size that's available for this type. But that means that like this is gonna have to try real hard I'm gonna have to try to make this work. But we'll see. And then this one I also haven't tried, but this one's also like it's not just like a triangle style, so I think this one will work. I think this one will work. It might have to like, I think it'll work. We'll see, but. I like this one too. The other color that it was for sale in was all sold out, and it was like this beautiful, like dark, like a little darker than crimson, like red, like maroon burgundy. That was really rich and beautiful. So I'm hoping it comes back in stock. Because I like it. It's made of velvet. Velvet. I do. I used to think that I would not be able to wear this color at all. But it works. I don't know why I thought that. Maybe it's because I have a tan. As you can see right now. Behold the tan. I do technically have a tan. It's there. It exists. I'm not as pale as I used to be. And I think that makes it work. I'm still pale, but like less than I was, you know? You hate the feel of velvet? Wow, I've never heard anyone say that before. You're calling makeup? I mean, I'm definitely wearing makeup. Of course I'm wearing makeup. It's pretty obvious. It's not a secret. I'm also wearing a buttload of sunscreen. And my sunscreen is zinc sunscreen, so they put some color in it to try to make it so it doesn't make you look like a ghost. Because zinc sunscreen tends to make you look like a ghost. Yeah, I was pale before. That's my real eye color? Yes. This is my eye color. Hi, Sepulveda. But yeah, this disaster, what the fuck? It had it on the front too. Like you can see there's like a tiny ruffle. I cut it. Like right before I came out here, I just cut it. So I think I'm gonna have to do that with these little ruffles too, because they will not stay put. They won't stay put. They just won't. So I'll just make it small like the bottom has. Ruffles. Can you have them? Sure. Yeah, I feel like they're kind of handy because it's like there's not any danger of like underboob, because Twitch, there's a rule against underboob. So it is kind of nice having them, but like they just won't stay put. So, have any food leftovers? Yes, there's a bunch of barbecue chicken in the fridge. Auction. Yes. eBay. Hi, Romeo. How's it going? Hi, name that isn't taken. Hello. Guys, did you know that I have quality links? Wow, if you write !L in the chat, some quality links pop up. Check out my social media and stuff. I'm so excited for Hot Tip streams when Allie's here. I'm so excited. I need girl time so bad. I need it so bad. Yeah, I really need girl time. Hi, Benny. How's it going? Let's see. Sauce. Yeah. I actually make my own barbecue sauce for like holidays. My family, for New Year's Eve, we have a tradition where we build a fire, either in my fireplace or like a bonfire, because I live on a farm. We can just build a bonfire. Or in a fire pit. And then put a bunch of vegetables, like cut up, like potatoes and squashes and stuff, in aluminum foil, stick them in the fire, leave them there. And then I get store-bought barbecue sauce, and then I also make barbecue sauce from scratch. And I cook like an absurd number of ribs, like racks of ribs. And I spend all day making them, so they're like, you have options for which sauce you want. And then we sit around the fire and we pull the vegetables out of the fire and we all just like eat ribs. And but I'm the barbecue sauce and rib cooker in the family. I never leave my house, Techmate, but you're not wrong. Thanks, Midway. That's nice of you. Da, da, da. Talking about that website is forbidden on Twitch, so any mention of that website has to be deleted according to Twitch's rules. Pakistan, cool. Hi, Heist in the room. How's it going? But yeah, it's gonna be girl time. I'm so excited. We're gonna do clown shit. She's gonna clownify me. She's gonna turn me into a sexy, scary clown girl. Maybe scary. Well, there's definitely kind of like by default something scary about clowns. So I feel like by default the sexy clown thing she's gonna do to me is gonna turn me into a scary clown. But like, I'm so excited to be clownified and make clown content. Homemade cookies is the quickest way to your heart. I also really wanted to visit Drea, but she's been sick, so I haven't been able to. But next month I gotta go somewhere. Well, TwitchCon's happening, so I guess there's that, you know. But I might see about visiting the girls before TwitchCon, like doing like a sort of thing. Cooking stream. I actually just bought a sexy chef costume. It like, you put like thigh high, it's like a dress, but it's got like a hole here. It's long sleeves. It's got like a hole here. It's a chef costume, little hat, all of it. And then it's like a mini dress, but it's got garter things on it, garter clips. So you wear like thigh high, like thigh high stockings attached to the dress. So I do want to do a cooking stream. I used to do so many cooking streams, but my kitchen sucks. My kitchen just really sucks. So, and like, I could do it next door, but the internet's not good. And, you know, maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll take that dress with me and do cooking stream when I visit the girls. I might just do that with Allie when she's here. Maybe we can get us another cooking outfit for her. Cooking stream. Oh yeah, I love, yeah. I used to cook so much. Nowadays, I mean, I'll make meals, but like, I don't know. I burnt myself out on cooking too much. So, yeah. I got a bunch of, because Halloween is coming up, it's like all the stores suddenly have a Halloween costume. So I did buy one or two like vinyl, like PVC, shiny latex, not latex, but like non-latex, shiny nurse costumes that I'm really excited about. And I did get I got like a Freddy Krueger costume that's sexy, a sexy Freddy Krueger costume. Pretty excited about that. And then it's Halloween the 1st, basically. The thing about being a large person is that all the like cutest Halloween costumes in my size sell out really fast. So like, normally I wait too long to buy Halloween costumes, and all the like hot ones that I want are already sold out in my size, but they're available in like smaller sizes. You know what I mean? So I was like, I'm getting on it immediately, and I did, and now I have costumes. I'm very excited. Yeah, you have to buy months ahead. Absolutely. They won't let you? They're kind of paranoid. Oh, yeah. Cooking, yeah, I don't know, I just overdid it. Cheeseburgers and eggs and toast. I mean, those are solid staples. Checkmate. probably look at. Do I still have that in the rules where it explains Twitch's rules on that? I don't remember. Essentially, a streamer can get in trouble for allowing comments about their body in chat. So, like, if you say, like, sexually explicit things at me, like, your tits look great, which, by the way, you don't need to say, I already know that, then I can get in trouble for allowing that, you see. So the streamer's responsibility is to remove those comments. So there you go. Always glad that you can catch me. Aw, thanks, Professor Falconer. How's it going? Every day. Hockey mask. Yeah, I think a Jason Voorhees costume would be pretty cool. What does he wear again, though? Whenever I try picturing Jason, sometimes I picture Mike Myers. Wait, yeah, Michael Myers. Instead, like I can picture the hockey mask and the like weapon, but I can't picture like what Jason wears. Like what outfit is it? Is it because he has multiple outfits? He doesn't just have one signature outfit? Is that why I can't picture it, even though I've seen it? Hockey mask and dark blue overalls. Like the kind with sleeves, or just like overalls like farmer, or like the kind that's like coveralls where it's like everything. But I thought that's what Mike Myers wears. Do they wear the same outfit? They just have different face coverings? Overalls. Oh, what kind of shirt does he wear? Hi Red Spectre. Wouldn't stream live on YouTube be... No, YouTube rules are pretty much the same. Pretty much the same. Your oh, steak. Ooh, candy. Hi Luna, how's it going? Hey, can we get a shout out for Luna Lyric, who makes fantastic content and is a beautiful model and streamer and musician, multi-talented individual. How are you? Yeah. Thank you. It's velvet. These ruffles I'm gonna cut off, but look, it's velvet. It's like a very like, yeah, it's velvet, and the bottoms had a ruffle too, but I already cut that one off. He has different outfits. Oh, okay, so that's why I can't picture it. Mike has a jumpsuit like a prison uniform. Is that what his jumpsuit is? A prison uniform? I haven't watched the movies in a really long time. They all kind of melt together in my head because I tend to binge watch horror, and then it's like it just sort of forms one sort of memory web. Brown jacket. I'm not allowed to hit the gym. I'm not allowed to work out. I have nodules in my lungs from COVID. COVID caused little things to grow in my lungs, which means that I'm not allowed to, nor am I capable of working out anymore. I have to see a pulmonologist and maybe have surgery to get them removed. So in other words, no. Lapico, your mom must be so proud of you when you act like a bitch. My mom is dead. But she was quite proud of me, actually. Yes. Pakistan. You thought water ruins velvet? No, yeah, you're confusing it with suede. But yeah, velvet is not a traditional bikini. Oh my god, there's a fly now. It's not a traditional bikini material, but it is very pretty. Yes, Luna's my mom now. Luna adopted me. Hi Lord Rex, how's it going? Yeah, what I really want to do is I really want to play Texas Chainsaw Massacre. The game, I haven't had a chance to play it yet, and I really want to. When my graphics card is back. Red Spectre, thank you for gifting a sub to Luna. Thank you, 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 thank you. Oh, there's foot jets there. They're slippery. Thank you, Allie. Yes, lung nodules are a problem. But I'm gonna see a pulmonologist about them. And see about having them removed. It just might be surgery, which, you know, that takes a long time because you gotta get insurance to approve it, and then you've gotta recover, and it's just like a whole mess. But I would love to be able to work out again because I miss it so much. When's the next horror game I'm gonna play? Debo, I wanted to do that this week, but my graphics card, the fan, broke off yesterday. Just out of nowhere. It's like loose. And so right now my graphics card is at the computer shop getting fixed. But I will get it back like sometime in the next week, and then I will play a horror game. But I have to wait because I don't have a graphics card. It's the problem is that my computer is like a compact computer case. And so I have to have like a short I don't know, it's just like a mess. This is not the first time this has happened. But it's not exactly easy. Yeah. I love a good game with accessibility features. The Fly is driving me crazy now. Did I ever finish the Resident 4 remake? I did, and I loved it. I am very much Team Leon now. He won over my heart. I love him. I mean, I'm also Team like Ada and everyone else, but like I didn't really understand people's love for him before, but the things he says with his serious, I'm a grown man face, and then his goofy one-liners, he's so good. This Fly is driving me crazy. I have a spatula that I was using to clean. Maybe I could whack it if I could get it to land. It's like one of those pasta spatulas that's got a colander mixed in. I did just start BG3, Baldur's Gate 3. Allie's playing it with me. I have a lot of learning to do. I have to get used to the game style again. I haven't played D&D in forever, but it's like difficult to like D&D in a video game format. It's a lot to get used to. Let's see. Da da da. Poor mom, I love that. Hi. Try to do have I played? Yeah, I cannot wait. I'm really excited. I also really want to play Starfield though. So like I want to do both of those things, and I gotta figure out the order. I'm gonna probably do Baldur's Gate first, you know, but I'm impatient. There's so many good games right now. Like I want to play more Outlast Trials. I want to do all the trials in that, and I want to do because that's a game that I'm good at. You know how rare it is for me to find a multiplayer game that I'm good at? Amazing. So rare. So I want to play more of that because I love it and I'm actually good at it. But also I want to play the Texas Chainsaw Massacre one. There's just a lot of games I really want to play right now. And there's too many. There's so many. Baldur's Gate wasn't for you. There's definitely a learning curve for me on that. Like, it's a lot to get used to. I'm not very good at games that are from above like that because I don't have good vision. Like, I have constant ocular migraines, so there's always some degree of like visual impairment, even with like glasses on and stuff. And that makes games that are from that like above sort of angle a little bit more difficult. But I just have to like get my eyes used to it and like try to get better at identifying the things that matter on the screen, you know? You're leaving for a trip in it? Oh my gosh, Luna! Is it public information where you're going? You don't have to, obviously don't say if it's private, but I'm excited for you. Are you going somewhere fun? Fun trip? I'm on the big screen. Thank you. That's nice of you. MMO, Starfield. I don't know. The only MMOs I've really played are Black Desert Online and World of Warcraft, but I couldn't get invested in either of them. I failed at getting invested. You plan on getting an Xbox just to play Starfield? Hell yeah. 12 hours of gameplay before it gets fun. With something like that, I'm absolutely willing to do that. Like, more than willing to do something like that. Like, a game like that, like Bethesda, like I'm willing to put time in, you know, even if I'm like, wait, you're headed to Australia for the, oh my god, that's so fun. What are you doing in Australia? That sounds amazing. I really want to go to Australia, like that side of the planet, like all the places over there, like Thailand and New Zealand and Australia and Indonesia and blah blah blah. I want to like spend like 6 months over there at some point, but I have to figure it out because it's very far to travel and I have a dog. So I have to figure out my dog situation first, because normally he would travel with me, but he's getting too old now. But that's amazing. I'm so excited for you. Are you gonna do stream stuff there? Bethesda, I am huge into Fallout. Yeah, I love Fallout. I mean, I love Fallout. The Fallout games. Love. So that's why I'm like willing to put in the time, you know, like to like get to the good chunks, you know? Yes, Indonesia. If you stream it, you can get a digital nomad visa and be set for... Oh, that's amazing. Is that what you're doing, Luna? That's what I want to do, because, like, yeah, I just got to figure it out. It's such a big thing. I also need to go back to Germany and, like, hang out home in my parents' house without them, ideally. You know, and, like, do Europe some more, because I need, like, it's... Normally I would go, like, 2 or 3 times a year to Germany. Well, like, 1 to 3 times, depending on the year. But since COVID started, I haven't been back. And so my German is getting really rusty, so I need to go back home and, like, spend time there. But, like, which is, like, expensive and, like, it's just a lot. It's just tiring, the whole travel process. So that's kind of, like, priority right now, but I really want to do the Australia, like, 6 months, or that side of the planet in general, 6 months sort of thing. No, my parents are American, but they lived in Germany for, like, 30 years. So, like, I lived there for, like, 10 years. And my dad's an opera singer, and so is my stepmom. They have a place there that they're probably going to sell in like a year or so. So I want to like take advantage of that, like free housing in Düsseldorf. So it's like a beautiful city. Oh my God. Yeah. Great. If you're ever going to go to Düsseldorf, oh, so good. I love streaming there, except the nightlife gets like crazy when you're streaming because people, I took my friend Drea there and also to Amsterdam because Amsterdam is like a 3 or 4 hour like train ride away. So we did Amsterdam and then we did Düsseldorf, and it's just like when we were there was the big it's a town where they have a huge convention center where they have like they were the fashion capital of Germany until Berlin took over like a few years ago. And so they're like it's a beautiful place with like an old part of town and then a newer part and lots of culture, and it's just gorgeous. But they also have a convention center there that's like known for like big conventions, like the hugest like yacht convention. Like that's where people go to buy their yachts, and then they have like yachts in the building, giant yachts, and like stuff like that. And then there's this one convention that was happening when we were there, which was like it was like rubber and tubing convention. It was like for the industry that sells rubber and tubing, but it was like thousands of people. It was like a lot of people, and they were partying so hard. Like in the daytime they would do like convention things, and then at night it would just be men in suits and some women in suits, but like just going wild all over town. And we'd be like out there like bar hopping, streaming, and the madness that ensued, it was the weirdest. It was so weird and funny. It was, yeah, I know, right? I mean, I got approached so many times by dudes. Like, I'm streaming, and a dude comes up and he's like, can I hire you for the night? You know, there were so many dudes, because it's legal, they thought that I was a full-service sex worker, which there's nothing wrong with that at all. So I didn't get offended, obviously. I'm not going to get offended because there's nothing wrong with being a full-service sex worker. But it was because I have boobs and, like, don't hide them. And because I'm wearing American makeup. Like Americans just wear more makeup than Germans. Even, like, out on the town, Germans, like, German girls won't wear nearly as much makeup, even when they're, like, bar hopping. And they're all wearing black. In my opinion, often some boring clothing, and we're like wearing bright colors and there's boobs and like makeup. So they thought we were, so it was just wild, the nonsense that ensued, the chaos. But we went to like all kinds of great places. We hung out with a bunch of Irish dudes and an Irish, oh, it's just good. Would have been like, yes, right? Like, which convention are you from? Because if it's the yacht one, we'll talk. Yeah, German Christmas is magical. I love Amsterdam. I've been there a lot of times. I really love it there. Yeah. Oh yeah, scooter riding. We also, my friend, we did a lot of drunk scooter riding. In my case, mildly tipsy. I don't drink very much. I don't drink anymore. I never was really that into drinking, but I get too hungover. I can't handle it. But Drea on stream biffed it hard. She had, like, we were streaming, and the clip is no longer on Twitch, I think, but it's on my computer and on the internet. And it's like, she's streaming, so I'm in front of her, and we're just like scooting, and she straight ran into a pole, and you just see like you hear the sound, and you see her hand slap against the concrete, and the camera's like, and then you hear her voice go, Mary, and then we had to go to the hospital later, but where she got a cast. And but the point is, it was madness. I miss travel streaming so much. It's so fun. You're gonna have such a good time, Luna. I'm very happy for you. Electrics, like those ones where you just like do an app on your phone and then you can like zoom around. Your health. Oh yeah. Do I have a secret for smooth skin? It's not really smooth. I have a lot of acne scarring. I have a lot of acne scarring, but I wear a lot of sunscreen, though you cannot tell. And I live in an I have bad skin because I live in an incredibly dry climate. But I don't wear foundation. I just wear like sunscreen that technically has some color in it because it's zinc sunscreen, so they put color in it so that you don't look like a ghost. Otherwise it'll make you like white. But I wear concealer around my eyes to make me look more awake. Anyway. Isn't Amsterdam does have more bikes than people. Berlin I'm not actually that crazy about, but I think it's because the person I was with was not very fun. The person I was with was, I think, just tired of traveling, and I don't like the place we stayed at. It was not a safe part of town, so I couldn't like explore as much as I'd like at night. But yeah, I want to go back to Berlin and do like the nightlife there. I think that would be really nice. Yeah, I love Germany. Hey, yeah, hell yeah, Luna. Me too. Why is German allowed? Oh, because I'm from there, sort of. My parents are, it's so complicated. My parents are American, but I lived in Germany for 10 years, and like, we're not military. Most Americans in Germany are military, but like, My dad's an opera singer, so I grew up like a normal German kid, but my parents taught me English at home. The point is, I'm like roughly German American, but like I'm an American citizen. But like culturally and in terms of life experience, I grew up a German kid, being a German kid, sort of. You know what I mean? Yeah, Lord Rex. It's good times. I'm allergic to beer. Isn't that like criminal? I'm allergic to hops and yeast. But yeah, it's complicated. But basically, I'm roughly from there. I'm from there and New Mexico. It is my first home. I'm from Pforzheim. Aber meine Eltern leben in Düsseldorf. Also lebten in Düsseldorf. My parents moved to America last year, but like they're still in Germany half the time. Like my stepmom's in Germany right now at their place there, but like my dad moved to, like, is in America right now. Yep, no beer for me. I don't particularly like beer because of the allergy. I didn't get to like develop a taste for it. You know what I mean? But it's still bummer, like socially. It would be fun to like get to, you know, do that. Have I been to Sweden? Yes, but only for like 2 or 3 days. I only went to like a little town outside of Stockholm and then Stockholm itself. But it was really fun. I was in good company. Except I had the flu. I was horribly sick. I was like painfully ill. So I didn't get to, and it was a cold front, like a weird cold front. So it was definitely, for a person with the flu, too cold. What about wine? I can't drink at all nowadays because I'm trying to save my kidneys and my liver because my medications for the Lyme disease and long COVID and stuff can be rough on your kidneys and liver, and so I'm trying to give them an easier time by not drinking. When I do drink, I get like pretty sick later, like I get pretty bad hangovers, like unusually bad, from not very much alcohol. Rabbits, cause do you know? Yeah, I speak German. My German's just really rusty because I haven't been back because of COVID. And my parents and I, we speak mostly English. Like we speak Denglish, like a little bit of German mixed in. Yeah. I want to protect my organs, because they are under a lot of pressure with the medications I'm on. We're at 89 degrees. It's heated. It's a degree warmer than it was. Maybe 84. I set it to 94, and I think that might actually be too hot for me to handle. I'm gonna. Let's try 92 for now. Blah blah blah. Da, da, da. Hi, Flipper. Hi. Oh, it's a raid. Hi, Kiri. Thank you so much for raiding me. Can we get a shout out for Hi, Kiri? Hi, Kiri is a wonderful streamer. Does really cool like interviews and other content. Fantastic individual. Has interviewed me in the past. Great conversation. Hi, how's it going? No, I've never been to Canada, but I would like to. Raid. Hi, Ryan. Thank you for the raid. Hello, everyone. Hello, hi, Kiri's folks. Hi, Kiri. I hope you're doing well. Jack came outside and is like one of those dog stretches in the door where they like, you know. Hi, you're very cute. You're very cute. I love you. I forgot that I tied my swimsuit really poorly. Don't look at it. Don't look at how badly it's tied. If it could just not stick to my face, I would be so happy. Hi, Jack. I love you. You're very cute. Very cute little boy. My little potato. Oh, guys, I have great links. MoxieBerry.com/links. Wow, look at the chat. There's a cool link. I'm so happy that the internet, the phone streaming is working again. I'm so happy. So happy. Oh. Just very pleased. Very pleased. Oh, look at how many of the clouds have disappeared. I really wish it was still all cloudy and I mean, there's some clouds, but like not. This is my view. Like you can see both layers of mountains there. Nope. There's the first mountain right there. It's a mountain. And then that one's like the Organ Mountains. Like organ, like Auge in German. The things at churches that are like pianos. Oh, also, my Roadrunner friend has a mate. My Roadrunner, and brought the mate here. The Roadrunner has a mate. All that Roadrunner matchmaking I did, where I covered my windows and doors so that he would stop trying to seduce his own reflection and instead find a real Roadrunner to mate with, it worked. I'm a pro Roadrunner matchmaker because my Roadrunner, his name is Narcissus, because he was in love with his own reflection. He has his own mate now, a real Roadrunner mate, not a reflection or anything. I'm so happy because baby Roadrunners. And he seems happy. That sounds like a zombie game. yeah, the Organ Mountains. I know. But yeah. I feel kind of like I live in a liminal space. You know what I mean? I am Roadrunner Cupid. Also, that sound you're hearing is the hummingbirds having territory disputes about the flowers that are here. they're just like zooming all around. Me too. Yeah, hi Vale. Hey, it's Vale. How's it going? How are you? Can we get a shout out for Valishin 2? I'm sorry if I said your name wrong. I always say it in my head. And I know I said it out loud, but I always say it in my head. And I feel like when I say people's names, in my head, they morph into something, like they morph. You know, they don't stay true to what the name actually is. And then I like lose how to actually say it if I say it in my head too much, you know? Hi, Genetic Freak. Okay, good. I'm good. I'm very happy. There was some rain. It was very nice. There's still some clouds, but not like it was. It's a very pretty, pleasant day. I'm happy. My graphics card is in the shop, which is not great, but that's okay. Yeah, I got you. I've been good. I've been having some depression problems, but I don't know if that's just antidepressant being too low. There was some factors like low iron, like I was really anemic, and some low like folic acid from some genetic like folic acid or folate. Shit, I always get them confused. Methylfolate. So folate metabolization problems. Anyway, so that could have contributed to it, but or hormones or whatever. But today I'm doing quite well. But it's been interfering with my ability to like be a good streamer, which is a bummer because I love doing this. But working on it, finding solutions. Today I'm good. Coyote, we definitely have coyotes. We have coyotes too. I have to guard my dog from coyotes at night if it's just me. Yeah, no cancer hype. The cancer scare was pretty fucking stressful, which I think also contributed to the depression problem, but pretty significantly. But now that I know that I don't have cancer, I am so relieved, but like also emotionally drained, because holy shit, that was stressful. Yeah, I'm seeing my psychiatrist in like a week. Gonna see. We'll see. Life's pretty good. I think also I've just been isolated for too long. Allie's gonna come see me at the end of this month, and we're gonna do a bunch of content and hang out. And I'm so excited. So I think that I really just need like girl time. You know, I think I just need like in-person girl time, and I would be just fine. Yeah, man. Hold on. Oh, my lips are so dry because I live in the desert. It's a humid day today. It's still fucking desert. Like it's humid. It's still, unfortunately, quite dry. Na na na, da da da. But I have lots of fun things planned for the rest of the month and good things. I have been trying really hard to work on making reels a lot because they're just manageable. They're just like small. So I've been doing that a lot. But yeah, it's been good. Let's see. One moment, please. I'm also covered in mosquito bites. So you see a weird mark. It's mosquito bites. I even got them on my face the other day. I was so mad. I was like, what is happening? Is this acne? No, and it was mosquito bites. It's been crazy. We got like a tiny bit of rain and the mosquitoes just like erupted. They just went crazy. Madness ensued. Let's do... Okay. So, guys, I am trying to not overdo it so that I don't burn myself out more. And also, that's it. I also want to change into some those other things. Maybe? I don't know. But, well, I'm very happy. I'm having a good day. That's the thing. I think also this, I don't know. It's sort of like you just never know what you're going to wake up to. It's unpredictable. Guys, check out my links. They're very good. I'm going to raid someone now because I'm tired. This is me trying to remember how to raid someone, even though I do it every day for 9 years. Well, not every day for 9 years, but you know what I mean. Like a lot. We're going to raid Beeps, who is Beard Princess, who's a friend of mine, who I've played Outlast Trials with. They're playing, what's it called? Baldur's Gate right now, which I started, but I'll have to wait for my graphics card to be back. Guys, check out the Instagram and stuff. I've been working hard on it. I will be live tomorrow again, unless I wake up somehow not capable of being a functioning person. But I think I should be good. And tomorrow maybe I'll do the pool floaty fixing stream, and then, yeah, that might be the way to go. But I had a fantastic time, and I really appreciate you guys. So thank you for spending the day with me. And Thank you for all the support. And check out those very good links. Oops, I'm not trying to give myself bits. What's happening? Yeah, thank you for the raid. Yeah, so say hi to Beeps from me. You guys are wonderful. One moment for the swimsuit. The swimsuit. The line, which we're supporting the line. The line, I actually don't know if it's, I don't know, like if it went through or when it's gonna, I don't know I don't know. I can't, oh, there it did. Okay. Oh wait, spoilers.